Girl Cyn, welcome to the vlog. Today we're going to be focusing on juicing to lose that weight for the summer. Before we start juicing, we want to make sure that we clean our fruits and vegetables very properly. Unwashed produce can contain harmful bacteria, pesticides, chemicals, dirt, insects, and other debris. I like to wash my produce very thoroughly, so I'm going to be placing all of my fruits that I'm going to be using for the week in some cold water. I like to incorporate a lot of strawberries and blueberries because they're both high in antioxidants and contain many vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients. They're very good for the immune system. It's good for inflammation, your blood sugar, cholesterol, your blood pressure, cancer benefits, heart health, brain health, and also incredibly well for your skin. What I like to use is baking soda. That is the key ingredient for washing my produce. You can also use apple cider vinegar, but I did not have any on hand. A tablespoon, and eyeball this and add this to the water. After adding this to the water, you want to make sure that you're going to stir and make sure you dissolve all of the baking soda in the water. I'm going to soak this for about 12 to 15 minutes. Now you don't want to leave this for too long because what I found out from trial and error is that it'll make your fruits very soggy. So you want to make sure that you're eyeballing this concoction. I do find that this does preserve my fruits and vegetables as well. So this is going to last me for about a week because you guys do know that produce or even like fruits, they don't really last too long, but I'm just going to mix that very thoroughly in the water. Make sure that all the baking soda has dissolved, and look how the fruit looks. The fruit that I'm going to add to my juice is pineapple. So pineapple has a lot of health benefits. Now pineapple is my favorite fruit of all time, and the health benefits are absolutely amazing. It's good for your digestion, immunity, your anti-inflammatory system, properties that may relieve pain from osteoporosis, other conditions. It may also help modulate the immune response, making it a good choice for people with autoimmune conditions. It's also good for bone health. It's high in manganese contents that can help strengthen bones. Also really well for weight loss as well. It's fat burning enzymes that can help break down fat cell tissues in your body. Pineapple is also relatively low in calories with only 33 calories per 100 grams. It can also help with iron absorption, promoting healing after injury, and relieve arthritis symptoms. My myomectomy, I had a lot of inflammation in my body, and after removing 17 fibroids from around my uterus, I've been using pineapple to kind of calm down the inflammation. I cut off a lot of cheese, a lot of dairy, a lot of bread, a lot of carbs out of my diet as well, because I do feel like it does spike up a lot of inflammation in my body. The vitamins and minerals in pineapple can help shorten viral and bacterial infections and strengthen your bones. There's also little evidence that pineapple may prevent cancer and even help fertility by improving the quality of sperm. In some cultures, pineapple is a medicinal plant. That's because it has a substance called bromelain that may lower inflammation. You can buy bromelain supplements over the counter along with skin creams that have bromelain in them, but it's best to get your nutrients from fruits rather than pills and creams. At the store, look for a pineapple that's heavy for its size. It should be free of soft spots and dark eyes. A ripe pineapple will smell sweet on its end. With a sharp knife, this tropical fruit is easy to cut. Slice off the top and bottom so you have two flat surfaces. Cut off the outer skin, then cut the pineapple into quarters. Be careful to avoid the core. After cutting my pineapple, I'm going to add them in a separate bowl to the side because I'm also going to be adding other fruits. This smoothie is going to help me with weight loss. I've been adding this to my journey for about maybe 3 weeks now, and I've noticed so much in my diet, so much in my fat loss. It's going to burn a lot of belly fat. So if you do have a lot of belly fat that you're wanting to kind of get off for the summer and wanting to kind of look really well going into the fall, pineapple is going to be your secret ingredient for getting rid of that stubborn belly fat. So I'm going to be cutting this into smaller pieces because I want to make sure that this fits really nicely into my juicer, and I don't want to break my juicer. That's very important. You want to make sure that you cut them into smaller slices so that you can be able to kind of juice them without any problems and without damaging your juicer. So I'm going to be cutting this into small pieces, and I'm going to be setting them aside because I also have other things that I want to add to my juice that is going to help with that stubborn belly fat. For this weight loss juice, I am going to be cutting up 2 pineapples. So I did cut up 2 large pineapples. I'm only making juices for a couple of days. I do not like to let my juices sit in the refrigerator for a very long time. The max is about 4 days, and that's just personal preference. So I'm just going to be making enough for the next couple of days. You can freeze these juices and store them in the freezer for later use, but I just like to make them in small batches. So I make this about maybe once or twice a week. Juicing has so many fresh benefits. It's good for your energy, it's good for your digestion, it's good for your immune system. It can help your body cleanse toxins that can cause fatigue or low energy and suppress immune function. You can replace one meal a day with juice for 5 to 10 days to detoxify the body. Now I'm going to be using 3 lemons. Lemons may aid weight loss and reduce your risk of heart disease, anemia, kidney stone, digestive issues, and cancer. Not only are lemons a very healthy fruit, but they also have a distinct pleasant taste and smell that make them a great addition to foods and drinks. This also lowers risk of stroke and lowers blood pressure, assists in nervous systems. It's also highly alkalizing, so you can put this in your water. If you want a little bit of alkaline water, you can add this to your water as well. It boosts your immune system. It also increases iron absorption as well. I am low in iron because I lost a lot of blood during my myomectomy, so I use a lot of lemons in my juices so that my levels of iron are exactly where they're needing to be. Lemons are an excellent source of vitamin C and flavonoids, which are antioxidants. Antioxidants help remove the free radicals that can cause damaged cells from your body. These nutrients can prevent disease, boost health and well-being. Lemon water can promote fullness, support hydration, boost metabolism, and increase weight loss. However, lemon water is no better than regular water when it comes to losing fat. That being said, it's tasty, easy to make, and can be used in low-calorie replacements for high-calorie beverages. Now that I have them peeled and sliced, I'm going to remove all the seeds from the lemon. Now, we're going to be adding oranges. Oranges help with hydration. One orange provides about 121 grams or 4 ounces of water. It improves digestion. One medium orange offers about 3 grams of fiber. It also reduces a lot of belly fat. It aids in iron absorption. It lowers cancer risk. It also improves cognitive function. Antioxidants in orange help protect skin from free radical damage known to cause signs of aging. An orange a day can help you look young even at 50. Oranges, being rich in vitamin B6, help support the production of hemoglobin and also help keep blood pressure under check due to the presence of magnesium. I am a huge green apple fan. More than red apples, I love green apples, so I do add them to my juices. It does promote healthy digestion, reduces the risk of chronic diseases, improves heart health, boosts immune system, promotes healthy skin, support weight loss management, promotes hair growth, and also prevents hair loss. Green apples are a great source of vitamin A, which aids in vision health. Vitamin C is also a potent antioxidant that helps support skin health and wound healing because it keeps the skin cell from getting damaged. Vitamin C can also help support the immune system. It might have a potential deoxifying ability. It may also help detoxify your liver, which in return clears out the toxins from your body. Now I'm going to be adding celery. Vitamin C is present in celery, which prevents free radicals from damaging any organs and also lessens the severity of conditions such as asthma. Celery also eases menstrual discomfort in some extent, but it can also ease bloating during menstruation due to high water content. One large stalk contains 10 calories only, and it's also good for bloating for women. I am a huge fan of ginger. This is also going to help with bloating and to also burn a lot of body fat. Now I'm going to be using pepper and turmeric in my juices. If you're a woman, turmeric is so important for your body. It does help with premenstrual symptoms and cycle balances. I do use it for belly fat as well because it does reduce the fat deposits in your body. It also helps reduce body fat and help with your body weight. Now, the juicer that I'm going to be using will be linked down below in my Amazon storefront, so don't forget to check my description box for that link. This juicer has been amazing and it has not failed me. I did have another juicer before this and it was out within 3 months, but it's been 6 months with this juicer. It has not failed me. So I'm going to be juicing the pineapple first because they're the larger chunks that I do have. So I'm going to be juicing that first. And this is what it looks like for me juicing just a couple of pineapple slices or chunks. As you can see, there is a lot of pulp, but I'm going to be removing all of that pulp, so don't worry too much. And I'm going to be now juicing the celery. You can actually do celery juice if you want to and just have celery juice. It's so many benefits drinking celery juice every single day. I find that the most tedious thing about juicing is preparing your fruits or your produce. That just takes quite a long time to do. So for me to juice for the week, it takes me about an hour and a half after prepping my produce. So this is the celery and a little bit of pineapple, and as you guys can see, there is a lot of pulp, and I will be removing that. I will use a strainer to kind of get all of that pulp out. Some people like to leave the pulp. I do not like that flavor of leaving the pulp. It's more so a texture thing for me, so I'm going to use a strainer so I can get a lot of the pulp out. Now, if you guys want these glasses, these are glasses. These are not plastic. I will link them in my Amazon storefront. You can use the large one to keep in your fridge, or you can use the other one to use on the go. Your juices should be stored in an airtight container in the fridge for 24 to 48 hours and up to 72 hours. So it's been about 15 minutes, and now I'm just rinsing out the fruits that I had in my baking soda concoction water. So I'm just going to be removing all of the water, rinsing out my fresh fruits. Now we're going to take care of that pulp. So I'm going to be taking our juice and I'm going to run it through the strainer. What I like to do is I like to tap against the strainer to get any of that loose juice out of the strainer, and to also get as much juice out of the strainer as I possibly can. Now what you also can do is take a large spoon and you're going to kind of sift out the juice that way, and you'll see in a minute all the pulp that's left in the strainer. Is our juice. As you guys can see, it's a beautiful golden color. I'm taking a little bit more of that juice and I'm going to kind of sift. Juice pulp is high in fiber and perfectly edible. After I was really just mashed up produce with the water squeezed out. You can skip this process if you do want pulp in your juices, but again, it's just a texture thing for me and I don't like it. And this is all of the pulp that's left after kind of straining all of the juice, all of the water out of the juice. As you guys can see, it's a lot of pulp that's left over. Now I'm going to be adding my turmeric, which is like my secret ingredient for the belly fat, and I'm going to whisk that into my juice. I opted out of the black pepper because this was already spicy. You guys, the ginger and the turmeric made this incredibly so spicy, and it did send me to the bathroom a lot. You guys, if you do this juice, it's going to send you to the bathroom. You will be getting all of the toxins out of your liver, out of your colon. I did add some alkaline water into this particular juice to kind of thin it out a little bit. I didn't want the juice to be incredibly thick, so you can add alkaline water. What this process does is it kind of makes the juice a little bit more of a thinner texture. This is my first bottle. I'm going to be taking this on the go, as you guys already know, so I'm going to be filling up as many bottles as I possibly can. I do prefer to use glass bottles because they're made of strong and thick lead-free sodium lined glass. It is dishwasher safe and also safe for the refrigerator. Now, don't make fun of me. I cannot find, for the love of me, my measuring cup so that I can actually put these into the bottles a lot more efficiently than what I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna fill as many bottles as I possibly can. This did come in a set of, I believe, 7, so you can use one for every day of the week. I love this beautiful rich gold color. It reminds me of the sun, but this is going to help with that stubborn belly fat. It's also going to help me lose inches for the summer and for the fall. This was so yummy, but also it sends you to the bathroom, so you guys, you will be detoxifying a lot of impurities out the body. And this is how many juices I have for the week. If you guys like these videos, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hopefully you guys like these videos, and I'll see you guys in my new video. Bye guys.